don't come around. You see the right things when the cops are cold. I had my disease. It's hard to know. I often don't understand what it takes to be married to a broken man. Walk this tender heart for miles, been beaten down like your smile. The shame that you wear in the night, it fades with the passing of every sunrise. Let me go, but Christ, I wish you had a love will never flowed, even when the river's been down. We healed our wounds. For a moment we survived and broke on through before we caught in what we'd left behind. Walk this tender heart for miles, been beaten down like your smile. The shame that you wear in the night, it fades with the passing of every sunrise. We were let down, we were let down, we were let down, we were let down.
Name's Michael Thomas of the band Night Swims. I'm originally from the Midwest, grew up in Ohio, and then lived in Chicago for quite a bit. And I've been out in San Diego now for a little under 8 years. And this project here, Night Swims, I started it during COVID. March of 2020, as soon as lockdown hit, I just went right into writing mode, and originally this was supposed to be sort of a solo project. I'd grown up playing country and folk music when I was young, and I was kind of thinking about going that direction, but after a couple months of writing, I realized that what I was doing was a bit too grandiose for just myself. So at that point, I started reaching out to some musicians, and after about a year and 25 different people coming through the doors, I finally found the solidified unit. Nathan Atwood plays drums for me, Dave Savoyan on bass, and then Tucker Bancroft, he plays other guitars for us. In fact, this here guitar was made by Tucker himself. He's a pretty accomplished luthier, and this guitar here is I've only had it for a few months, but Not only have I fell in love with it, but I've realized it's a pretty special instrument. It's written me a lot of tunes already in these first couple months of owning it. But just want to give a shout out to him. He works up at Josh Williams Guitars up in Escondido, and they make some beautiful, beautiful guitars that I highly recommend you checking out. As of right now, we've been playing pretty steady for the past year and a half live throughout California. We got a couple shows coming up here in San Diego, a big one in June 14th. We're playing Casbah with our friends Dream Burglar, who are from San Diego, as well as this band Train Conductor out of Albuquerque. And that same day, we're going to release our next song, which is called Driftwood Shoes, and that's being released on June 14th on all the streaming services and shit like that. Yeah. So if that's how you consume music, go check that out. Outside of that, yeah, we're just getting started. You know, that's kind of been my motto, is whenever anybody asks me how's music going, it's just getting started. You know, that's kind of the attitude I'm always taking. And I think that's helped us to push ourselves. And you know, there was a rather poignant line that I recently committed into an interview, and I've kind of really liked it. It's that us four guys, we don't play music because of who we listen to. We play music because of how we listen to each other. And I think that's been really important for us, because we all four have very different backgrounds, but I think that's also what's giving us a little bit of an edge to our music, and a little bit of maybe something different than what's out there right now.
I'm just curious, biggest difference between Midwest and San Diego?
Outside of happiness.
Much happier here.
Much happier here. I mean, obviously the weather, you know, that's what everybody speaks on. And I mean, after spending 12 years in Chicago, I was okay with retreating to this. But honestly, I think what I've noticed more than anything is, though I like the Midwest for kind of its grit, it also can be a bit anal, if that makes any sense. People tend to be a bit more standoffish, and you know, the weather makes you hard. At the same time, it you know, the Midwest has a certain cliche stereotype to it that we're all super nice, and that's true, but we also have the bit of a standoffish kind of attitude to us that takes a little bit of getting used to for others. And that was probably my biggest issue moving out here, is I'm pretty sure everybody just thought I was an asshole.
Everyone moves at a slower pace here a little bit, huh?
Yeah, I've had to slow myself down quite a bit. Yeah.
Dumb it down for San Diegans.
It's been a little bit of a challenge slowing myself down. Okay. Dumbing myself down not too much, because I'm already dumb.
Well, dude, nice having you. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, I'm glad we finally got to meet.
You're cool, dude. You're very talented. Your band's talented. So keep up the good work, buddy.
Thanks, Troy.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate that.
Beast in the light, beast in the days, beast ran away from this